their future is bright. They have been growing at a nice rate, so their prospects are good, and in turn that implies our prospects are good.
High hopes at a high cost. Lee County Commissioners agreeing to pay a mystery company millions of your taxpayer dollars to hopefully bring business to Southwest Florida. Good evening. Thanks for joining us on Fox 4 News at 10. I'm Emily Dishnow.
And I'm Patrick Nolan. Commissioners trying to convince a Fortune 500 company to set up shop in Lee County by agreeing to pay it $4 million if it comes. Now, with that money comes a promise to bring up to at least 700 jobs with an average income of about $100,000 for each job. The state also talking about kicking in upwards of $10 million to sweeten the deal.
Considering that this is a Fortune 500 company, obviously we'd love to have them in Lee County, but a company of this stature, why do they need $4 million of taxpayer money if they could certainly afford to come here on their own?
Well, I would just turn it around on you. Why does Fox 4 try to buy its cameras as cheaply as they can? It's good business to keep your costs down.
According to the deal, this company would have to spend $46 million of its own money for building and land costs and would have to create at least 300 jobs before taxpayers give him the first $2 million down payment. Our team coverage continues now as we look further into this mystery company and what it could be bringing to Southwest Florida. 4 in Your Corner's Dave Culbreth live at Lee County Commission building with what he's found. Dave?
Well, I can tell you what I haven't found, Patrick, and that is the name of this mystery company. Only a handful of people, I've tried by the way, only a handful of people actually know who it is, and they have been sworn to secrecy. Even the county commissioners who voted for it today don't know who it is.
Unless the law changes, they will have confidentiality if they ask for it.
So who is it? Who is this company?
I do not know who the company is.
Even Dr. Gary Jackson doesn't know, and he's the FGCU professor who did the research for the county so it could vote on whether to give $4 million to the mystery company without even the people voting on it knowing who it is.
If it's a headquarters, we're talking about people who are doing logistics and management and all kinds of activities related to basically running a large Fortune 500 corporation.
Currently, there are 16 Fortune 500 companies in Florida, but only one in Southwest Florida. Health Management Associates, based in Naples. There's competition, but if Southwest Florida wins, it means jobs, good jobs.
The average estimate was $102,000, which is a lot higher than ours. Lee County is about $38,000 on average.
350 to as many as 700 jobs. And he says that will, in turn, cause over 1,000 more jobs to be needed.
It's going to meet more demand for goods and services and additional jobs being created because these people are going to need homes and cars and services and so forth.
Do you know anybody that knows anybody that knows anybody that knows the company?
No, I don't. I have no idea who Company A is.
Have you done some research yourself trying to figure it out, Google or anything?
No, I sure haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Well, I have.
Oh, have you? Okay. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you whether you're right or wrong.
Yeah, well, I couldn't either. The only thing we know for sure, the only two facts that have been released are that it's a household name and it's a Fortune 500 company. Other than that, it is going to relocate its corporate headquarters to Fort Myers if the competition doesn't win out over Southwest Florida. Live downtown, Dave Culbreth, Fox 4 in your corner.